He's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is no. It's crazy when you asking about that because you say, your matchup is coming out with other weight classes and that's it, and he's welterweight. So don't make sense. But if the fight made sense, why not?
A lot of people have him at number 1 pound for pound. You think that's fair to you?
It's a few people there who deserve to be the number 1 pound per pound, and it's fine.
Canelo versus Crawford, the biggest fight in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing beyond that.
In a bold and decisive move, Canelo Alvarez has demanded that Terence Crawford sign a contract for a potential mega fight between the two boxing champions. The heated exchange comes as both fighters are locked in talks over a highly anticipated showdown that could unify the titles in multiple weight divisions. Canelo, known for his aggressive approach and unwavering confidence, has made it clear that he wants Crawford to put pen to paper, immediately fueling speculation about when and where this clash of titans might take place. Fans and analysts alike are eagerly awaiting Crawford's response as the tension builds in what could be one of the biggest bouts in recent boxing history.
A big guy, like he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be good.
Canelo Alvarez, a well-known Mexican boxer, is a champion across 4 weight divisions and the reigning undisputed super middleweight title holder, renowned for his remarkable power, defensive prowess, and versatility in the ring. Canelo has triumphed over many of boxing's biggest stars, cementing his legacy as one of the sport's elite fighters.
You fought Floyd Mayweather at what? You're 23?
23.
That's so fucking young.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I trained so hard, and now obviously I try to beat him because if you beat him, you wanna be the best in the world. At 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience. He's so smart. He have everything in a fighter. A complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you think?
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was.
Terence Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska is also a multi-division world champion, having held titles in the lightweight, light, welterweight, and super welterweight divisions. Renowned for his switch, hitting ability, ring IQ, and knockout power, Crawford became the undisputed welterweight champion after his victory over Errol Spence.
We have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, number 1. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first, it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's gonna be at 168. Plus, I'm not gonna get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not gonna get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special.
Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, is a dominant force in the super middleweight division with a professional record of February 2nd, 62. Canelo has proven his ability to excel at higher weight classes. His power, agility, and experience make him a tough opponent for anyone.
Canelo, and he was like standing right in front of Canelo, and Canelo's just whiffing. It was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs, and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from.
One of the primary discussions surrounding this potential fight is the significant weight difference. Canelo has been competing at 168 lbs, while Crawford's recent fights have been at 147 and 154 pounds. Canelo has expressed concerns about the size disparity, suggesting that weight classes exist for a reason and that moving up multiple divisions can be challenging.
The fight, he's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
Everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better. Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but like I say, he's a weight classes for a reason. I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and you never know what happened.
Yeah.
David Ben Aids has shared similar sentiments. While he praised Crawford's technique, he expressed doubts about Crawford's power carrying over to higher weight classes. Bennett pointed out that Crawford would need to move up 2 more weight divisions to challenge Canelo, a move he sees as a significant obstacle.
I can't really say nothing about that. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he's going to do. Canelo is a man that he does anything he wants to do. I don't think really what people say affects him. But I feel like the people, they want to see David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. It's the biggest fight to make happen, and I feel like I'm the biggest threat to him.
Highlighting the significance of respecting weight classes, Benavidez granted Canelo the upper hand in a potential bout, noting the challenges of moving up to face a battle-tested champion in a higher division. While Benavidez has been a prominent figure in the 147-pound class and is considered a possible threat to Canelo, a matchup between the two has yet to materialize.
Everybody want to fight Canelo Alvarez.
Payday.
But
I'm the face of boxing.
Crawford wanted a payday, but Crawford didn't do good at 54. When I talk to people, they all tell me you would have knocked him out at 68.
Well, he knows now. He experimented 154, and he knows. Maybe he do in 168 for a payday, for a big check.
My last thing, Canelo, you just donated $70 million to build. You donated $70 million to build a center for kids with special needs in Mexico. Tell me about why did you do that?
I always try to help people.
Why?
And I don't like to respond this kind of thing because I don't like to put myself like I help. I help from the bottom of my heart.
It was very nice.
Enrique, Don Eduardo, las palabras de
No, sí. Like shit.
David Benavidez recently fought at 175. Just what did you think he looked like, and what does he have to do to get a Canelo fight?
No, look, it's his weight class. 75 is his weight class, and you know he do nothing in 175. Really, no, he's not the same. But he is his weight class, 175. And I don't really want to say what he's need to do to have.
Like you're mentioning that you feel like David's just too big, too young. Just too much overall. Like, is that kind of the same thing with the Crawford and Canelo because of the weight classes, the weight between them?
Yeah, I believe so. Listen, I love Crawford. He's a good friend. You know, we reach out to each other. We've been travel the world through the amateur program. He see me beat people up. I see him beat people up. He see me get beat up. I got beat up. We both, whatever. Everybody. The stories can go on, but yeah, when it comes to weight and power, man, that shit is real, you know. And then skill level too. Like Canelo's not no pushover. Look what he did to the little girl Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlo, big bad wolf, and he ran the whole night off of a couple of hooks. Like Canelo threw a couple of hooks and he just ran all night. It's like, but where's that? You know, let's fight. I think Crawford has the skills, but when it comes to start getting shots and blocking them power shots, and Canelo knows how to move too. He has agility. It's not like a robot. I mean, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, but that's a huge fight. A lot of fans want to see it. Like even a lot of trainers I've spoken to have said and feel that Terence, because of his skill level, can bridge the gap between weight and make it even because he's so damn good and his IQ is so damn good.
My opinion is my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo. But still, do I think he can give him a good fight? And I'll be sitting there rooting for Crawford all day. I'll put all my money. I'm always going to bet on black, always. But in reality of it, I just think Canelo knows how to fight. He knows how to come in big, and he can throw hard shots. He's a technical guy too. Look what he did to Callum Smith, hitting elbows, hitting arms, hitting all this other stuff. He's going to use those same type of tactics on the small.